Welcome, friends, to our next Bhagavad Gita video lesson. We take a slow, deep breath. Om Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat. This is episode number 54, called Why Am I So Soft in the Middle? We're on the 25th verse of the second chapter. We read it last week. I want to review it again. The true self is said to be unmanifested, inconceivable, and unchanging. Knowing this, there is no cause to grieve. So Sri Krishna is listing three qualities here of ourselves as pure consciousness. From the five that he talked about in the previous verse, he again talks about one of them, unchanging. And then he adds two more new ones. He says that the true self is unmanifested. It's beyond the perception of the senses. Not only can't we see it or taste it or smell it or touch it, we can't even think about it. He says it's inconceivable. And Sri Krishna is doing his best to give us some idea of something that's beyond words and beyond what the mind can fathom. And he says that knowing this, there is no cause to grieve. Knowing here, of course, means more than conceptual, intellectual understanding. Knowing is more like, in the biblical sense, a very intimate experience of union of that which is known. And without that experience, our understanding gets muddled and we confuse our eye with our instruments, the body and mind. And then we start to think like the Paul Simon song, that's the title of this episode. Why am I so soft in the middle? The rest of my life is so hard. I want a photo opportunity. I want a shot of redemption. I don't want to end up a cartoon in a cartoon graveyard. I don't know where that is, but many of us have felt the grief and the fear of a cartoon graveyard being our final destination. Hafiz has a nice saying for this. Fear is the cheapest room in the house. I'd like to see you in better living conditions. Fear is the cheapest room in the house. I'd like to see you in better living conditions. So for the homework assignment, the next time we find ourselves slumming in the cheap rooms, let's see what we can do to improve our living conditions. To me, that means to recognize that there's also a part of us already permanently having residency in the Ritz. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.